All right, we're here at 6 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday, getting some water at the granary so I can get spraying today. It's gonna be another 95-degree day today. So trying to get a tank or two done early in the morning before it gets hot, and then just take the rest of the day off. Back to spraying again. Entertaining, is it? Well, we got plenty of geese. Fuckers are eating the beans. Keep running them off at every pass. I'm sure it'll land. I'll run them off next pass. I'm getting some rain. I'm sitting here with Miss Eastern Shore Farmer. What do you want to tell your fans?
My hair's in a ponytail again.
Oh my God. We needed this rain too. I hope it does this for at least 30 minutes. The computer ain't gonna get wet, is it? I hate it with the phone. You can never pick up the rain though. You can see it's coming up from the south. Good, this is a well, it is coming down now. Ooh, I can't even do that. That's beautiful. Look at all the water already flooded. There it is. We are getting a nice rain. Damn, we didn't need this. Look, my driveway's already flooded. This is perfect. This will carry. Well, my corn's pretty much going to be done. My corn's pretty much done. It's already dented, so it's in the dry down phase. But our other corn that, you know, the ears are already pretty grown on it where I planted so early, but you know, they're not ready. This would definitely carry our corn the rest of the way. And I'm so thankful that I planted it early because we're actually catching the rain at the perfect time with the ears and everything. There's a lot of people now, their corn just is tasseling. Their ears are starting to form and they're going to get the good side of it too, but we actually have the ears it's really doing good. I mean, we hit everything perfect this year. Now we did have that dry spell, but I tell you, the corn was still growing. And once we got that first rain again, then 4 inches, I mean, that corn jumped up like you would not believe and just took off. And this rain right here is going to definitely carry it. I'm very, very tickled with this rain. Thank you, Lord. This is what we needed. All right, actually we got some hail. I don't know if you can see it. See the little ice things coming down? I guess there ain't no tornado coming. You see the little ice? I think it's so small it's not gonna hurt anything, but still. I don't see a tornado. House is still standing. Pickup's backed up because we had to unload Miss Eastern Shore Farmer stuff that she brought down. Yeah, it's nice. Crazy. What are you doing? All right, I'm out here checking on the 75-day corn. See what she looks like here. Walk in here a little bit. As you can see, it's already dented. Turn the camera around. It's already dented, just waiting for it to dry down factor now, but it's pretty good. So I think I'm gonna have to speed her up a little bit to dry down, but I mean, it's good, got good ears on it. And you can see that's 75-day corn. I'm not gonna pull the husk back on all of them. But pretty dented. Looks pretty damn good, I think. Get this process speeded up a little bit, I think, next week. There's a couple of it's starting to turn a little bit yellow in some things, some leaves are, but it just ain't happening as quick as I want it to happen. Let me see if I can look at some other corn. I'll go over here and check the edge out of this field. That was far back, but and as you can see, we've gotten rain pretty good, and I mean the ears are looking pretty damn good for 75-day corn. Of course, you're gonna have your, here's one that I checked the other day. You know, you're gonna have some smaller ears on some of the stuff that probably didn't do too good on this edge. Like right here, it flooded real bad in this spot, but I mean overall, you know, I think it looks pretty good for 75-day corn. First year trying it. And as you can see, I mean, they're very decent sized ears. It's just a test run this year, just to try it. I've never done 75-day corn, but I'm gonna put beans behind it. I mean, it's got some ears on it though for, you know, 75-day corn. I'm happy with it. Very happy with it so far. You won't know till you really get in there with the combine, but you know, looks pretty good so far. And it's got a good stand to it. I mean, you figure he planted, I don't know, I'm sure that's late season corn, 110 to 15 day. So not that much difference in the height. We'll try her. Pretty good all the way down the side here. We were in the far back, showed you the ears up and out here. I mean, but you know, it's hard to beat those ears, even on long season corn. Especially we didn't have any rain. Yeah, we didn't have any rain for a month, and like I said, when I put this corn in, it took 3 weeks for it to come out of the ground because it got up in the 70s. And right after I planted it, I planted April 6th. And right after I planted it, I mean, the temperature dropped down in the 30s, 40s. It took 3 weeks for it to come out of the ground. And we had 3 frosts in May. And that frost hurt our wheat, actually. But it burned all the corn up. Our last frost, I think, was May 10th. And, but, you know, the growing poison underneath the ground, I had the Pioneer guys out here. And I mean, this corn within... It got warm right after that frost. It was amazing. Next day it went from, you know, 30 degrees up to 65, 70 degrees. and this corn just shot out of the ground then, and it was hesitating growing. But then we had a whole month where I think we got 1/10 of a rain, if that, and it just continued to grow though. And we put this on some of the best ground that we got, you know, just trying it, and it continued to grow. And then we started getting, once it started getting its ears on it, we started getting rain after rain after rain. We got 4 inches one day, and I don't know, 2 inches here, 2 inches there. I mean, it really turned on. And right when the ears are forming, it's done a super job. So I'm gonna be, whatever it is, I'm gonna be tickled with it. Considering I don't have hardly no expense in it. Got some seed expense and a little bit of chemical fertilizer expense, but you know, we didn't really try to go overboard with it. So I got my beans, I got some Plenish 3.7s I'm gonna put in behind it. I know they're cutting sweet corn and stuff up in like around Fellowsburg, stuff like that. So I figure another week or two, and hopefully it'll be starting to die pretty good. I'm gonna have to cut it a little wet, I think. But you know, some of the places around here like Purdue or Mount Ayr, they'll give you an incentive. They'll let you bring some high moisture corn in, because right about that time is when they're needing corn, so they cut you a break if you got any that's close. So I think that's what's going to happen. We'll see. We'll check on it another week or two. They say it dries down fast. When it starts to dry down, it just goes. So we'll see. Might have to help it along a little bit. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe. It's free. Give me a thumbs up. See you.